Starting with urgent breaking news out of the Middle East. Within the last hour, the conflict has seen a massive and direct escalation. Iranian ballistic missiles have successfully struck an industrial area in the Negev region of southern Israel. Concurrently, reports confirm that an Iranian strike has directly targeted a major power facility in Hadera. This specific strike on the power infrastructure has already triggered widespread power outages across multiple surrounding areas. These strikes by Iran were a direct and immediate retaliation. Just over an hour prior to the missile launches, the Israeli Air Force carried out multiple heavy waves of airstrikes directly over Tehran. According to open-source intelligence and confirmed footage, the Israeli strikes targeted key military infrastructure in the Alborz industrial area, located just west of Tehran. The impact of the strikes triggered massive fuel fires, with footage showing the night sky turning completely red over the city. This sudden and violent escalation follows a complete breakdown in diplomatic channels earlier today. Approximately 3 hours ago, the Iranian government officially and publicly rejected any ongoing peace negotiations. In a direct broadcast, the Iranian spokesperson addressed the allegations of a ceasefire, stating firmly to the West, "You have reached a stage where you are negotiating with yourselves. Do not call your defeat an agreement." The statement made it absolutely clear that there will be no stabilization of energy and oil prices and that the military operations will continue. This completely shuts down the rumors circulated by the media yesterday regarding an imminent ceasefire in the region. The illusion of peace has been shattered, and both nations are now engaged in active, direct military strikes against one another's infrastructure. Looking slightly further back to events from 4 to 6 hours ago, a historic and massive escalation has also occurred in Eastern Europe. Overnight, Ukraine launched a coordinated swarm of approximately 400 kamikaze drones deep into Russian territory. This marks one of the largest single drone offensives of the entire conflict. The primary target was the Leningrad region. The drones successfully struck the port of Ust-Luga on the Baltic Sea, which sits over 1,000 kilometers away from the Ukrainian border. This port is a critical piece of Russian infrastructure, responsible for exporting 650,000 barrels of oil and 150,000 barrels of gas condensate per day. Footage from the ground confirms that the Novatek gas condensate processing complex took a direct hit and is currently engulfed in massive fires. This is a severe blow to the Russian energy export market and physically expands the strike zones of this war. Now shifting our focus back home to the United States and reviewing the major events from the past 24 hours. On the domestic infrastructure front, emergency crews in Texas are dealing with a severe industrial disaster. A massive explosion was reported at the Valero oil refinery in Texas. Video footage from the scene shows towering plumes of thick, black smoke and massive active fires at the facility. Authorities are currently managing the fallout, and this incident raises immediate concerns regarding domestic oil supply chains and local environmental safety. Meanwhile, on the political front, the overseas wars are causing massive friction in Washington. In the past 24 hours, President Donald Trump issued a public statement directly blaming Pete Hegseth for the onset of the Iran war. In his address, Trump stated, "Pete, I think you were the first one to speak up. You said, 'Let's do it.'" This public finger-pointing highlights the deep internal divisions within the US political landscape as global stability continues to collapse. To summarize, we have active retaliatory missile strikes between Israel and Iran happening right now, a massive drone strike crippling a major Russian oil port, and a major refinery explosion right here in Texas. The geopolitical landscape is shifting by the hour, and the impact on global energy markets will be immediate. Those are the confirmed factual updates for today. Let me know in the comments which of these global or domestic events you are tracking the most. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more direct, no-nonsense news updates, and I will see you in the next report.